who has my customer at the moment? So whatever it is that you sell, the person who would buy from you is somebody else's customer at the moment. I remember in the early days when we started out, it wasn't that easy to find clients, people that wanted to pay to learn about strategy and marketing and business and entrepreneurship. So one of the things that we did was we asked, who has our customers at the moment? Who has our customers at the moment? And so we identified, microfinance banks. I said, look, you borrow people money, you do business with them. Some of them aren't paying, and they aren't paying because they don't have the resources. So we started to do, work with those guys on working on initiatives. And we picked the microfinance bank I work with, or the ones in the right side of town, not just sorry. So we then started working with those guys, and as we were working with those guys, I was doing sessions. One of them had like a women program. I was doing sessions there. For one other one, I was doing an expert in residence session where people that had business problems would come talk with me for 5 minutes. I pick a particular day, and by doing that, we're able to start converting some of those people to become clients. Some of them are still our clients till today. And this is more than 10 years, 12 years, I'm down the road. So somebody has your customer. The person who is supposed to be your customer is someone else's customer. And when I say someone else's, I don't mean like your competitor. No, I mean someone that can complement, So for example, in Nigeria, when you are on the street, you see bread and ewa going and bread. Right, you see all those things. So the person who's selling bread is following the person that's selling, beans. Going, why? Because the person who's going to buy the beans, or the customer of the person who sells the beans, is the customer that the person who's selling the bread is also looking for. Right? So you want to find people who have access to your client already, and find opportunities to collaborate with them, to offer them services, sometimes even for free, so that you can get the opportunity to access their database. You can get the opportunity to access the people that they already have influence with, and might be able to extend that influence to you.